What is going on, YouTube? I'm back at you with another video. Our first game that we'll be playing with the New York Giants, who had a pretty good win against the Packers this week. So we're going to be using them to, I guess, try to replicate that success, as Stafford throws a pick to, I don't know that guy's name, and my opponent looks like he's gonna rage quit, so this game's not really gonna count. We'll hop into another game here because that doesn't really count. Okay, our next game we'll be playing against the Cowboys, and this time we'll be playing on the road. And we'll start with the ball. We'll hand off to Saquon Barkley. He gets about a gain of 3. Alright, 2nd and 7, play action. Daniel Jones is going to scramble for the first. Okay, that works. Yeah, Giants had a pretty impressive win on Sunday. They traveled to London and they were able to knock off the Packers. Everyone wrote them off in that game as they get a long touchdown, Kenny Golladay. Okay, so now the Cowboys have the ball. Speaking of the Cowboys, they had a pretty good game too. They were able to beat the Rams in pretty convincing fashion, as there's a flag on the play on Kayvon Thibodeaux. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Cowboys. Tony Pollard will scramble for the first down with his legs. Alright, 1st and 10, Prescott's in the game. He's going to throw, pass is caught by CeeDee Lamb. That was a good throw by Dak. Alright, 1st and 10, this time they'll hand off to Pollard. Pollard will get a gain of about 7. Alright, 2nd and 3, they'll hand off to Pollard again. Giants are having trouble stopping Pollard. He's already got 27 yards on 4 carries in the first quarter. Alright, 1st and 10, tries to hit up Dalton Schultz, but he gets lit up and drops the ball. 2nd and 10, Prescott's going to scramble to his right. He's going to run, and he will pick up the first down, go out of bounds, avoid the big hit, make it 1st and goal. Pollard, this time the Giants were prepared for him, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. 2nd and goal, first play of the second quarter. They'll try and go back to him, but Giants are prepared this time. It's 3rd and goal. They try to pass to CeeDee Lamb, but it's picked off by Crowder, and Crowder is going to give this Giants offense an opportunity to score points and make it a 2-score game. As 2nd and 9, Daniel Jones, big trouble. Just had to throw that one away, avoid the safety. 3rd and 9, big play here. He's going to try and hit Golladay, but Golladay drops the ball as he gets hit. Is trying to make the catch. We'll have to punt the ball away on 4th and 9. Turpin is going to return it, and he's going to get up to about the 47. So we weren't really able to make up much of that turnover. I guess at the very least we didn't have a turnover of our own, but I was really hoping we'd at least score some points on that drive, but we were unable to, as Cooper Rush is going to scramble for a gain of 7, make it 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Cooper Rush is going to throw a bubble screen to Gallup, and hey, it works. It gets 1 yard. That's all he needed. 1st and 10, he's going to throw to CeeDee Lamb. That was a sketchy pass. There were like 3 Giants in the area, but he makes the catch, make it 2nd and 1. Pollard's going to scramble for about a gain of 13 to get the first down. 1st and 10, they'll go back to Pollard again, and this time he gets hit and he fumbles the ball. Giants are making the Cowboys pay for running the ball so much. Pollard got tired and he fumbled the ball. It's 1st and 10, Jones is going to throw, and it's caught by, I'm not going to lie, I don't even know that guy's name. I think it's Daniel Bellinger, but I might be wrong. 1st and 10, Daniel Jones is going to scramble, and he fumbles, but luckily it falls out of bounds. Puts us in field goal range. Now it's 2nd and 10 after the gain of 0 with Barkley, and we'll try to go back to him, only get a gain of 1. 3rd and 9, Daniel Jones is going to scramble out to his right. He's going to throw a dangerous pass. Tony was open, and he dropped it. That was dangerous because Trayvon Diggs was right there, but he was unable to get the interception, and we escaped with 3. When we're up 10-0 at halftime, Cowboys start off with the ball. They'll hand it to Elliott, and Elliott gets a gain of about 7. It's his second carry of the game. 2nd and 3, they'll go back to Elliott, and he gets the first down. Perhaps they're just going to give him a couple carries, let Tony Pollard rest a little bit, because he had quite a workload in that first half, as that's what it looks like they're doing, and hey, it's working for him. Elliott's getting those first downs. It's 1st and 10. Elliott gets a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Now Pollard's back in the game, fresh from the rest that he got. Gets the first down. They'll go back to him. They keep running the ball. I think they've passed the ball like 3 times. We can't stop the run, so they just keep running the ball. As Elliott getting the first down, they have a good 1-2 punch with Elliott and Pollard as they finally pass the ball to Dalton Schultz, getting a gain of 8. Run the ball again. This time we're prepared for it. 3rd and 1, and we're even more prepared this time as it's 4th and inches. It looks like they will go for it, and they'll do another run of Tony Pollard, and they get it. They get it about a yard, but that's all they needed. So Pollard's going to run again, and this time he gets in the end zone for the first points for the Giants. As this running game is absolutely scorching our defense right now. We can't stop it. And the Cowboys are actually doing a pretty good job of stopping Saquon Barkley, so we'll have to do a little RPO to Kenny Golladay, make it 3rd and inches. We'll do the QB sneak with Daniel Jones, get the first down. So yeah, we'll have to try to get this game on ice with a touchdown here. As 2nd and 6, we'll go deep to Tony, and Tony drops the ball. He had it in his hands, but he was unable to make the catch. 3rd and 6, we'll hit up Golladay, and he will make the catch. Gets the first down. Keep the clock running. That's the most important thing here, is Barkley will do a screen to him, and Barkley, big play here with Barkley. He breaks a tackle, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. That might very well ice the game. If we can make this extra point, it'll be a 2-score game. We do. In this game, if we can hold them on if we can hold our defense, if our defense can keep them on the field for long enough, this game will pretty much be on ice. It's 1st and 10. Cooper Rush is going to scramble, but he has nowhere to go as he'll break the tackle and go out of bounds for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Cooper Rush is going to throw, just chuck it up to Gallup, and he actually makes the catch, but it was out of bounds. It was one hell of a catch by not go Gallup. It was out of bounds, but it was a good catch, as this time it gets picked off. And this game's over. My opponent will rage quit. No shocker there. So yeah, we're 1-0 with the Giants. So we didn't do much on offense, but we really didn't have the opportunity to, because those long drives that my opponent was doing, running the ball, but hey, it was enough to win. I'll take it. As our next game, we'll be using the Jets, who also had an impressive victory this week, putting up 40 against the Dolphins. In a very, very surprising game from some, as they won by 23 against a legit Super Bowl contender. And the Browns, our opponent that we're playing, they were unable to beat the Chargers in a pretty good game, as Nick Chubb loses the football here. They kept running the ball with him, and he got tired and fumbled the ball, so the Jets will have pretty good field position. But as I was saying, the Browns lost to the Chargers in a shootout, as the Browns defense really struggled in that game. So they lost 30-28. It's 3rd and 7. Corey Davis making an impressive catch to get the first down. So yeah, let me recap this game real quick. Browns started with the ball. They kept running it. Nick Chubb fumbled. We have the ball in good field position. We'll see what the Jets can do with it, as Michael Carter is going to get the first down. Have the ball at the Browns 17. Zach Wilson's going to throw, and this gets picked off by Greg Newsome II. That was a horrible read by Zach Wilson. There were 2 guys in the area, and he just forced the pass, and Browns are going to make him pay for it and get the pick. No points for the Jets, and on this drive is Kareem Hunt is in the game. They're going to sub him out for a little bit, but Chubb is already back in the game. He just needed to rest for a little bit before taking the workload that he has, which is a lot, as Jordan Whitehead gets the pick on Deshaun Watson, who for some reason is in this game, even though he's suspended for reasons I'm not going to say. 1st and 10, we try and hit it off, but lose 2 on the plays. We'll do play action here on 2nd and 12. Zach Wilson with time, but Myles Garrett making him stop for only a gain of 2. 3rd and 10, Zach Wilson. He's going to try to scramble, but he only gets a gain of 1. 4th and 9. Looks like they'll have to kick the field goal, and they will. Kick is up and good for Greg Zuerlein. I guess you can't be too upset if you're the Browns. They threw a pick and they held them to a field goal as that pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, Deshaun Watson's going to throw to a wide open Jakeem Grant Sr. as he gets the first down. 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson running back. That was a very sketchy pass, but David Njoku does make the catch. He threw off his back foot and he was running back, and he somehow still made the throw. Jakeem Grant, that one, he fumbles the ball but falls out of bounds. Once again, he threw off his back foot, but he was wide open and he was able to just make that throw. 1st and 10, David Njoku is going to, I think he got the first. Yeah, he did. They'll give him the forward progress. 1st and 10 for Deshaun and the Browns. He's going to throw to a wide open Nick Chubb. There was a guy there, but he didn't really react the way that you'd expect the defender to react. He just kind of standed there, as the Jets will have a couple of seconds to try and make something happen here as they get a gain of 4. They have to use a timeout. 2nd and 6, Zach Wilson with all kinds of time here. We'll see what they do here. Yeah, they're just letting him have that time, and tries it Tyler Conklin, but he cannot make the catch. He should have thrown that ball earlier. He would have had him open. As 3rd and 6, Zach Wilson rolling out to the right, can't find anyone. Throws a dangerous pass, but Tyler Conklin does make the catch. That was very dangerous because he threw it across his body, and normally that doesn't go well, but that time it did, as we get the first down, and Corey Davis getting us in field goal range for Greg the Leg. See if he makes the field goal. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Jets will only be down by 1 in the second half. And we do start with the ball, so we'll see if we can get some offense. Yeah, we can't play this field goal game forever. If we want to win this game, we gotta score a touchdown or something, because kicked 2 field goals. Our defense has kept us in this game. They only gave up 1 touchdown. 1st and 10 for Zach and the Jets. He scrambles for about 9, getting to Michael Carter on the next play. 2nd and 1, getting the first down. It's hard to keep up with this because the Jets are running such a quick offense here. 2nd and 4 for Zach and the Jets. He's going to get completely taken down by Myles Garrett. Cannot find anyone. 3rd and 13. Can't take a sack here. So they take a sack, it'll put him out of field goal range. See what Zach Wilson does here. He's gonna throw right before Myles Garrett got in there to disrupt the plays. That'll fall incomplete as Corey Davis dropped that ball. It'll force the Jets to kick another field goal. I mean, yeah, we're up by 2, but we still haven't been able to get a touchdown. That might come back to haunt us if we can't get our offense to roll. But our defense is balling out right now. It's 3rd and 7. See what Deshaun Watson and the Browns do here, and he'll throw to a wide open Kareem Hunt for the first down and then some. He's got a ton of room here. But he does eventually get taken down by, I think that was the safety, I don't know. Maybe it was the cornerback, I'm not sure. They'll try and hand it off to Kareem Hunt. He'll get a gain of 2. This time he cuts back and gets a gain of only 1 this time. 3rd and 7, they'll go back to Kareem Hunt, so he's gotten the ball every single time on that set of downs. It's 4th and 5, they'll give it to Cooper, who's open on the slant route for the first down. 1st and 10, they'll give it to Nick Chubb, gain of 4, as they'll give it back to Nick Chubb as he's rolling right now, 3rd and inches. Nick Chubb, he somehow got the touchdown despite us run committing. He had no business getting that touchdown, but Heck of an effort by Nick Chubb getting that touchdown. They try and go for 2 on the fake PAT, and it doesn't really pay off for him as CJ Mosley getting the pick, and it'll be a 4-point game. I mean, either way, we'd still need a touchdown. See what Zach Wilson and the Jets can do here, see if they can get a touchdown, because a field goal does nothing for us. A 2nd and 10 here, Zach Wilson with all kinds of time. He's going to throw to Carter. Oh man, that was a sketchy pass, but Michael Carter does make the catch for the first down. There's a guy right there, and he somehow wasn't able to stop the play, or at least disrupt it. As right now, Zach Wilson is dotting up the Browns defense right now. He's going to throw. Oh, that was another sketchy pass, and Elijah Moore could not make the catch there. 2nd and 10. Zach Wilson, he's got time. I think the Browns are giving him time. They want as much clock to burn off as possible, because if they can get this clock to run out before they can get a touchdown, they win the game. As Corey Davis getting the first down to keep the chains moving for the Jets. Right now, this Jets offense is actually looking pretty good on this drive. They've struggled in this game, but they can make up for all that if they can get a touchdown on this drive. Okay, it'll be 2nd and 4. We'll hand it off to our fullback, and he nearly gets the touchdown. He gets all the way down to the 1. And for some reason, we melted all of the clock, and now we only have 4 seconds. This could potentially be the last play of the game if it takes long enough. This might be the game. Zach Wilson, he's going to throw, and this gets picked off. The Jets are going to lose this game, because this play, they'll just hand it off to Nick Chubb, and that will end the game. GG's to the Browns. They were able to best us. Yeah, our offense looked terrible in that game. We were unable to score a touchdown. Zach Wilson threw a pick at the 1. That was not good. GG's to the Browns. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time.